Suppose you wake up one morning with burnout, massive frustration and deep-set discontentment with your life. You look around and draw a list of what you don't have. The big car, the exquisite home, the glamorous job. And suddenly you start envying those who seem to have everything in their possession. It becomes a never-ending cycle of wanting more, striving for something you do not have, and feeling that you are not enough. However, are you aware that you can escape this circle of disappointment? What if you could understand the value of the things available and be happy right now? Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, two Stoic philosophers of ancient Rome, give us this. Seneca, a wealthy Roman philosopher, reminds us, no person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. In other words, instead of constantly craving more, we should focus on being grateful for what we already possess and make the most of it. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, echoes this sentiment when he says, "If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective. I'll gladly change. It's the truth I after, and the truth never harmed anyone." He encourages us to be open-minded, willing to change our perspectives and seek truth and wisdom. As we navigate the turbulent landscape of our modern world, we're often torn between the pursuit of fleeting pleasures and the quiet whispers of a deeper wisdom. It's in these moments of introspection that we're reminded that true happiness lies not in the accumulation of external goods, but in the cultivation of an internal fortress of serenity. We find ourselves drawn to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, where legendary figures like Epictetus and Seneca urge us to transcend the chaos and focus on the inner harmony that lies within. Like Marcus Aurelius, we come to realize that the impediment to action advances action, and that true strength lies not in the absence of obstacles, but in our ability to overcome them. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, we're compelled to confront the destructive emotions that threaten to derail our progress, and to cultivate the self-control and fortitude that are essential for achieving true inner peace. Seneca, the venerable Roman philosopher, understood the insatiable hunger of desire all too well. He beckons us to relinquish the shackles of longing and embrace the boundless wealth of contentment. No person has the power to have everything they want, he reminds us, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have. In the crucible of life, where envy and desire threaten to consume us, Stoicism offers a lifeline. It teaches us to find joy in what we already possess, to cherish the treasures of our existence without coveting those of others. Imagine the liberation of delighting in your own games and gadgets, free from the gnawing grasp of envy towards a friend's new acquisition. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, beckons us to embrace the transformative power of self-mastery. He reminds us that true freedom lies not in the pursuit of external validation, but in the unyielding sovereignty of our own minds. You have power over your mind, he declares, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. As we journey through the labyrinth of life, let us heed the wisdom of our Stoic forebears. Let us cultivate the virtues of contentment, open-mindedness and integrity, forging a path of purpose and virtue in an age of uncertainty. For in the crucible of adversity, it is not the possessions we amass that define us, but the strength of character we embody. So let us rise, my fellow travelers, with the fortitude of Stoic warriors. Let us confront the tempest of desire with the steely resolve of self-discipline. And in our pursuit of inner peace and fulfillment, let us remember that the key to true happiness lies not in what we have, but in who we are and how we choose to live. I, the tumultuous sea of modernity, where the waves of desire crash incessantly against the shores of our souls, Stoicism stands as a beacon of inner strength and tranquility. We are besieged on all sides by the siren call of consumerism, relentlessly urging us to seek fulfillment in the accumulation of material possessions. But amidst the cacophony of wants, there exists a quiet sanctuary of contentment and simplicity. Seneca, the venerable sage of Rome, implores us to shift our gaze from the endless pursuit of external goods to the boundless riches of gratitude and appreciation. For it is in the cultivation of an attitude of thankfulness that we unlock the gates to true inner peace and happiness. The simplicity of this idea echoes through the annals of history, resonating with the teachings of wise philosophers and spiritual leaders alike. Consider the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, who eschewed the trappings of wealth and luxury in favor of a life devoted to the pursuit of wisdom. He understood that true happiness springs not from the accumulation of material wealth, but from the cultivation of virtue and understanding. Similarly, the teachings of Buddhism advocate for the release of attachment to material things, guiding followers towards a state of contentment in the present moment. In our modern age, echoes of this wisdom reverberate through movements such as the tiny house movement and the minimalist lifestyle. These individuals have found liberation in simplicity, freeing themselves from the burdens of excess to focus on what truly matters. Whether it be tending to a small garden or savoring the simple pleasure of a good book, they have discovered that true joy resides not in the abundance of possessions, but in the richness of experience. So how can we too cultivate a sense of contentment and appreciation for what we already have? It begins with a shift in perspective, a conscious effort to redirect our focus from constant wanting to gratitude. By practicing mindfulness and gratitude, we can train our minds to find joy in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. In the labyrinth of our own minds, where shadows dance and echoes of desire reverberate, Stoicism beckons us to find solace in the stillness of gratitude. It is a practice, a sacred ritual of the soul that transcends the confines of time and space. Imagine, if you will, the simple act of pausing each day to reflect on the blessings that grace our lives. No matter how small, these moments of gratitude are like tiny sparks illuminating the darkness, guiding us towards a path of inner peace and fulfillment. Seneca, that venerable sage of ancient Rome, understood the transformative power of gratitude. He implores us to clear the clutter from our minds and our physical spaces, to make room for the abundance that surrounds us. For it is in the simplicity of our existence that true contentment is found. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, let us savor the small pleasures that enrich our lives. The warmth of the sun on our faces, the taste of ripe fruit, the laughter of loved ones. These are the treasures that money cannot buy, the precious moments that define the richness of our existence. But in our pursuit of gratitude, we must also be mindful of the insidious whispers of envy and dissatisfaction that threaten to ensnare us. In those moments of weakness, let us take a deep breath and return to the present moment, where abundance awaits. And as we navigate the treacherous waters of consumerism, let us be vigilant in guarding our minds against the relentless assault of advertising. For true happiness does not reside in the accumulation of material possessions, but in the appreciation of what we already have. So let us stand together, my fellow travelers on the path of Stoicism, and embrace the wisdom of Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. Let us cultivate a spirit of gratitude and contentment that transcends the fleeting desires of our world. For in the depths of our own souls lies the key to a life of true happiness and fulfillment. And strict with yourself. At first this might sound confusing or even contradictory. Shouldn't we be kind and understanding towards ourselves too well? Yes and no. Marcus Aurelius wasn't saying we should be overly harsh or cruel to ourselves. Instead, he emphasized the importance of self-discipline and holding ourselves accountable for our high standards while extending compassion and understanding to others. Think about it this way. If you want to excel at something, whether it's a sport, a musical instrument, or your studies, you must be disciplined and dedicated. It would be best to push yourself to practice, learn, and grow, even when challenging or uncomfortable at the same time. You wouldn't expect the same level of perfection from others. You'd be patient, supportive, and understanding of their struggle and mistakes. By implementing this principle of being strict with yourself and being tolerant of others, you earn good self-discipline and the ability to foster good relations. In the vast expanse of human history, amidst the ebb and flow of civilizations, one principle has endured: a delicate balance between self-discipline and compassion. From the fierce Spartan warriors of ancient Greece to the serene practitioners of Buddhism, this dual ethos has shaped the course of humanity. Imagine, if you will, the legendary Spartans, renowned for their unwavering self-discipline and rigorous training. Yet, in the heat of battle, they also displayed compassion, showing mercy to their fallen foes. It is this delicate balance of strength and humanity that defines their legacy. In the realm of spirituality, Buddhism teaches us the transformative power of mindfulness, the practice of being present and aware in the moment. Through mindfulness, we cultivate self-discipline, becoming more attuned to our thoughts and actions. But it also fosters compassion, nurturing a sense of interconnectedness and empathy towards others. In the modern world, we find shining examples of individuals who embody this balance. Take Malala Yousafzai, the fearless advocate for female education, who exhibits incredible self-discipline in her pursuit of justice, yet maintains compassion and understanding towards her adversaries. Or consider athletes like Serena Williams and LeBron James, who achieve greatness through their dedication and work ethic, while using their platforms to promote empathy and social justice. But how can we too embody this principle in our own lives? It begins with setting clear personal standards, holding ourselves accountable to our own ideals. Through self-reflection and mindfulness practices, we cultivate awareness of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to better navigate the complexities of human interaction. And when faced with moments of judgment or criticism towards others, let us pause and extend empathy, seeking to understand their circumstances and perspectives. For in the delicate dance of self-discipline and compassion lies the key to true fulfillment and harmony. In the labyrinth of life, where shadows dance and trials abound, Stoicism beckons us to navigate the depths of our souls with unwavering resolve and boundless compassion. It is a journey fraught with challenges, yet illuminated by the guiding light of wisdom and understanding. Imagine, if you will, the ancient wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, that Stoic emperor whose words echo through the corridors of time. He invites us to embrace the truth, to welcome new perspectives with open arms, and to humbly acknowledge our own fallibility. For it is in the willingness to challenge our own beliefs that we discover the transformative power of growth and enlightenment. But the path to self-discipline and compassion is not without its obstacles. It requires us to confront our own struggles and shortcomings with courage and humility. It demands that we extend empathy and understanding to our fellow human beings, recognizing that we are all traversing our own paths through the darkness. In our pursuit of self-mastery, let us seek feedback from trusted mentors and loved ones, using their insights as opportunities for growth and reflection. And as we set our sights on lofty goals and aspirations, let us do so with kindness and sympathy towards ourselves and others, knowing that true fulfillment lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself. So let us, my fellow travelers on the path of Stoicism, embrace the challenge of being strict with ourselves and tolerant with others. Let us rise to meet the trials of life with resilience and fortitude, knowing that it is through struggle that we find strength, and through compassion that we find connection. For in the delicate balance of self-discipline and compassion lies the key to unlocking our full potential and achieving a life of meaning, satisfaction, and yes, even happiness. So let us journey forth together, armed with the wisdom of the ancients and the courage of our convictions, ready to face whatever challenges may come our way. Imagine if some of history's greatest thinkers and innovators had stubbornly clung to their existing beliefs and refused to consider new ideas we might never have discovered. The earth revolves around the sun, unlocked the secrets of electricity and magnetism, or even developed life-saving medical treatments. On the other hand, countless historical examples of individuals and societies rejecting new ideas or perspectives are often to their detriment. For instance, the Catholic Church's resistance to the heliocentric model of the solar system. In the annals of human history, there exists a sobering truth, a truth that Stoicism beckons us to confront with unwavering courage and open-mindedness. It is a truth that transcends the boundaries of time and space, echoing through the ages in the stories of scientific discovery and societal evolution. Consider, if you will, the persecution of scientists like Galileo Galilei, whose revolutionary discoveries challenged the entrenched beliefs of his time. His assertion that the Earth revolves around the Sun sparked controversy and resistance, setting back scientific progress for centuries. Yet even in the face of adversity, Galileo remained steadfast in his pursuit of truth, demonstrating the resilience and fortitude that define the Stoic ethos. In more modern times, we see echoes of this same struggle in debates over issues like smoking and climate change. Industries and interest groups cling to outdated beliefs and deny overwhelming scientific evidence, driven by a desire to protect their own interests and ideologies. Yet amidst this resistance, there are shining examples of individuals and organizations that embrace change and adapt to new realities. Take, for instance, the story of Microsoft, a company that pivoted its focus from personal computing to embrace the internet age. By recognizing the need to shift perspective and embrace new technologies, Microsoft transformed itself into a dominant player in the digital landscape. Similarly, Hindustan Unilever, faced with mounting concerns about environmental impact, made a conscious decision to change its practices and invest in sustainability, a move that aligned with its values and proved to be a savvy business decision. But how can we, as individuals, cultivate the open-mindedness and willingness to change that Stoicism advocates for? It begins with active listening, resisting the urge to dismiss opposing viewpoints, and making a conscious effort to truly understand where others are coming from. We must seek out diverse perspectives, surrounding ourselves with sources that challenge our assumptions and expand our understanding of the world. Above all, we must embrace curiosity, the driving force behind all great discoveries and innovations. Instead of approaching new ideas with skepticism or defensiveness, let us greet them with wonder and exploration, asking questions and remaining open to having our minds transformed. For in the crucible of change lies the opportunity for growth and enlightenment. Let us walk this path together, my fellow seekers of truth, with the courage and resilience of the Stoic philosopher. For it is through the willingness to challenge our own beliefs and embrace new perspectives that we unlock the true potential of our humanity. Changed for recognize confirmation bias. We all tend to seek out and prioritize information that confirms our existing beliefs, known as confirmation bias. Be aware of this natural inclination and consciously consider evidence or perspectives that challenge your views. 5. Celebrate growth and learning instead of feeling threatened or embarrassed when you're proven wrong or need to change your perspective. Celebrate it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Acknowledge that being open to new ideas and changing your mind. In the labyrinth of life, where shadows dance and temptations lurk, Stoicism beckons us to walk the path of honesty and integrity. A path illuminated by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the ancients who came before us. It is a journey fraught with challenges, yet imbued with the promise of inner peace and moral clarity. Imagine, if you will, a game of deceit and deception, where the allure of cheating beckons with whispered promises of easy victory. In such moments, it may be tempting to succumb to the pressures of expediency, to twist the rules in pursuit of fleeting gain. But the words of Marcus Aurelius echo through the ages, reminding us that true strength lies not in deceit, but in integrity, in doing what is right, even when no one is watching. Integrity, he teaches us, is the cornerstone of a virtuous life. A steadfast commitment to honesty and ethical conduct, even in the face of adversity. It is about staying true to our values and principles, refusing to compromise our integrity for the sake of expediency or convenience. For it is in the crucible of integrity that our character is forged, and our moral compass guided by the unwavering light of truth. But integrity is not merely a lofty ideal. It is a practice, a daily commitment to living with honesty and authenticity. It requires us to recognize and resist the siren song of confirmation bias, the natural tendency to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs. Instead, we must cultivate an open-mindedness and willingness to change, celebrating each opportunity for growth and learning as a triumph of the human spirit. So let us, my fellow seekers of truth, walk the path of Stoicism with heads held high and hearts ablaze with the fire of moral conviction. Let us embrace the challenge of living with integrity and honesty, knowing that it is through the pursuit of truth that we discover the true essence of our humanity. For in the embrace of honesty and integrity lies the key to unlocking the full potential of our souls, and the boundless possibilities of the human spirit is a sign of strength, not weakness. By embracing the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and cultivating a mindset of open-mindedness and willingness to change, you can unlock a world of possibilities. You'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of life. Stay adaptable in the face of changing circumstances and continue growing and learning throughout your journey. Remember, the truth has nothing to fear our resistance to change. In the labyrinth of life, where shadows dance and temptations lurk, Stoicism beckons us to walk the path of honesty and integrity, a path illuminated by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the ancients who came before us. It is a journey fraught with challenges, yet imbued with the promise of inner peace and moral clarity. Imagine, if you will, a game of deceit and deception, where the allure of cheating beckons with whispered promises of easy victory. In such moments, it may be tempting to succumb to the pressures of expediency, to twist the rules in pursuit of fleeting gain. But the words of Marcus Aurelius echo through the ages, reminding us that true strength lies not in deceit, but in integrity, in doing what is right, even when no one is watching. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and latest updates more. Thank you.